Have you ever wondered if your child is gifted or if they have autism, or maybe it's both? Today, we're talking all about hyperlexia, which can occur as an early sign of autism and or an early sign of giftedness. Hi, I'm Dr. Mary Barbera, autism mom, behavior analyst, and best-selling author. Each week, I provide you with some of my ideas about turning autism or signs of autism around. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, you can do that now. So today, we're sharing a short excerpt from podcast 225, which is a classic rebroadcast. We've been doing this for over a year now, where we're bringing back a very popular podcast and we're rebroadcasting it. And we're putting new clips out too to help you, intake some of my ideas. So hyperlexia can occur as an early sign of autism, and it means the ability to read before you can speak, or hyperfixation on letters and numbers early on. So let's get to that excerpt. An early sign or red flag for autism to be overly interested and sometimes obsessed with letters. But despite being able to read well, children with hyperlexia will oftentimes show signs of a developmental disorder such as autism, and because they are focused on letters and reading, and at the same time, if they are also unable to speak or communicate like other kids of their age, this is often a red flag. Now, an interest in letters and reading early can also be a sign of giftedness, but that's when your language is pretty much intact, and then you're also heavily interested in letters and reading early. Kids with early signs of hyperlexia and autism also might exhibit behavioral problems, insistence on sameness, wanting to line up letters, wanting you to repeat words or letters, often. And the other big thing about hyperlexia when it is an early sign of autism is that the child has usually lower understanding of language, what we call receptive language. And I've done a video blog on receptive language, and you might want to check that out, because if they don't understand, for instance, when they're 2, how to touch their head or their belly without you showing them, that would mean that their receptive language or their understanding of language is probably below expected. So if you have a child who is, say, 2, who is not requesting things they want, who is not saying mommy and daddy, who's not potentially pointing at that point. Pointing is a big deal. I've done a video blog on that. But then you also state that despite these delays, your child has an interest in letters. This is often hyperlexia and also a developmental disorder, and probably a sign of autism. I hope you enjoyed that short clip from podcast 225. If you did, you can listen to the whole episode anywhere you listen to podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, or you can watch the whole podcast right here on YouTube. And if you enjoyed the content, I would love a comment, a thumbs up, share it with somebody who might benefit. And for more information about how you can join our online course and community, attend a free workshop today. And I'll see you right here next time.